Listen up, people. I'm going to say this loud and clear so you can hear me. I Lost My Body is one of the best things on Netflix, and I downright demand it, that you go and check out this wonderful French animated flick that is more than a little bit quirky, but is downright amazing. I was a little bit trepidatious getting into this one. You know, it seemed a bit silly. I kind of read the synopsis. A hand is going through Paris looking for its owner. Yes, but that tells a brief portion of the movie. It starts off with said hand escaping from what looks like the morgue, taking a breakout, and it's kind of interesting. It's kind of odd. Seeing the hand move practically throughout this world is really kind of interesting. And if that's what the movie was, it would just be like a fun oddity. But what we get is we get a flashback to who we presume the hand belongs to, Naoufel, as he was a youngster with his family, where he is now in his life. And this becomes a wonderful character study of somebody learning their place in the world, learning what they are capable of and what they can do, and how they're going to achieve that, how they're going to become the person that they want to be. We follow the world of Naoufel, who is now a delivery driver, and he's terrible at it because he's not engaged. He doesn't enjoy his work or his life. He's just trying to go through the motions, which a lot of us do, trying to do what he thinks he should do to get, well, money, to pay for rent, to pay for food, so he can just continue that cycle. And what he discovers is a job where he has a natural ability at it. He takes up an apprenticeship because of a girl. He falls for the voice of a girl when he's delivering a pizza one night, and one of these wonderful scenes where the conversation just flows naturally and feels really genuine, and without any kind of looks or appearances in there. Two spirits kind of connect at this moment, and Naoufel discovers where this girl works and tracks her to her kind of uncle's house. There's a little bit of a stalkery element there, where uncle's looking for an apprentice to help him with sort of wood projects, carpentry, and that's where he finds his abilities. He can just do it. He's great at it. It has structure. It has a little bit of artistic merit. He really enjoys it. He loves being able to do these things with his hands. He discovers a passion here, and somebody who's going to mentorship him. He doesn't have parents, and there's somebody who's going to take him and mould him, much like he's doing with the wood he's working with. And the kind of love story ekes away, because it's not about that. It's not about the romance where most movies would go. It's about that looking into himself and discovering who he really is. And discovering that it's not about who he's with or the money he's making. It's about making himself happy, and what, just dealing with life choices and what life is thrown at him. And I really can't state this highly enough. This was a truly wonderful, affecting movie that just crept up on me. I was watching it, I was engaged with the kind of hand part, which the movie goes back to often, and it's quite quirky and wonderful how that hand moves throughout the city. And you get to a point later on with an umbrella scene where you are giddy and excited and just hoping that the wind's blowing the right direction for this hand. And this movie is infectiously good. It's so wonderful. It's so full of heart and emotion. It looks stunning. It has rousing action scenes. It has emotional lows and highs and devastating things happen to our character. We have scenes of him just breaking down or doing something wonderful because the passion is within him, and the rest of the world is kind of containing that, and it's him learning to break free from those constraints. I could rave about this movie for hours. I think it's truly wonderful. It's one of the best things that Netflix has released ever. You can watch it in the original French with the subtitles, or you can watch it dubbed with English. I watched both of them actually, and they're both pretty great. Normally the foreign language one wins out, but I kind of like the English version of it. This is one I'm going to watch again. This is one I'm going to be championing as much as I can. My next Netflix is probably going to be high up in the top 10 of that. I think it's just wonderful. I'd love to know if you've seen this remarkable movie, and if you haven't, you really should. I'd love to know your opinion of it. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.